So lower intensity option for the jumping jacks is just that stepping out together. Regular or high intensity is going to be a regular jack. Okay, so move back in your space. We're gonna walk forwards and backwards 4 times, then do 4 jacks and repeat, okay? So 90 seconds, keep moving, 3, 2, 1. Big walk forward, big posture, big walk back, big walk forward. Here comes those jacks, 4 times, 4, 3, 2, big walk forward and back. Big arms, forward, even bigger. Here we go, friends. Back, jack it out, jack, 3, 2, 1, walk it forward. Good, you can move at your own pace, so if you're not exactly in sync with me, that's okay. Just get it done, jack. Full or half jacks. Walk. And back. Goal is big posture, giant movements here, friends. Half jack or full jack. Walk it. Make that intensity big. Make your movements big. Make that intensity hard. You can do this. Jack or half jack. Last one right here. Good, walk it forwards and back. Good. 2 more. All right, we're going back to the floor because you know how we like to go to the floor. We're gonna do everyone's favorite, side planks. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and find your spot on the ground. So make sure you can see me here. All right, so you're gonna find your spot on the ground. We're gonna come down over to our left side first, okay? So you're gonna be on kind of the side of your hip and your forearm, okay? So I want you essentially in this position. So you're kind of propped up like this, shoulder over your elbow. Your knees and hips are gonna be bent. The movement that you're going to do is elevation of your hips towards the sky. So you're gonna be pressing, lifting your hips up and forward. So you're kind of balancing on your bottom knee, okay? We're gonna try about a 10-second hold on each side. And then after we do the left side, you have 2 choices for getting to the right, okay? My preference would be that you choose the more challenging option for your mobility, but you can choose. So you can either come onto your stomach, roll over to your right side, so your back is gonna be to me, and then lift up on that opposite side. Or from this position, you're gonna push up to sitting, swing your legs over big, and come to the other side. Okay? Are we ready? I'll take that as a yes. 3, 2, 1, lift up. You're on your left side. 3, 2, 1, lift those hips up. Think about really activating that side of your trunk. And I don't care how far you can lift. If you can only lift them up an inch, that's fine. Keep holding and breathing. 3, 2, 1, come down. Either roll or sit up. Move to the other side. Big movements. Coming down to that right forearm. Bend your legs, shoulder over your elbow. 3, 2, 1, lift up. Really activating that hip and side body on the bottom. So right now we're using that right side. Keep holding and lifting. It's okay to take a break if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. You're gonna do one more time on each side. Big movements over, coming back to that left forearm. Bend your hips and knees, shoulder over your elbow. 3, 2, 1, lift your hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, last time. Big steps over with your legs if you're coming through sitting. Come back to that right side. This is your last one. Get your legs together. 3, 2, 1. Lift your hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Come back up to standing. March or jog it out. March or jog it out. Yep, awesome job. Keep moving, nice job. Okay, show me that big posture. You guys are doing awesome. Big posture. We're gonna go back to our jabs forward. So take those feet out nice and wide. Take those feet out nice and wide. So we're gonna do slow jabs, alternating first. Then we'll double it up. Then we'll do jump rope. Okay, 90 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Big posture, jab, right and left. Single jabs. Okay, you're picking your cadence here. So if you need to slow it down, you can, but try to really use your body. Bend into those legs. Get your power from your midsection. Good. 4, 3, 2. Double it up. So 2, 2. 2 jabs on each side. Shift your weight side to side. Belly is in. Shift your weight. 2 more. Jump rope. 20 seconds. Remember, if you're not getting clearance underneath your feet, it's okay to bounce. That's fine. But I want to see some vertical displacement with your body. Keep moving. We're working for that high intensity. 3, 2, 1. Take your stance wide. Single jabs. Jab, 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 jab. Use your body. Jab, jab, jab. Good. 4, 3, 2. Double them up. Jab, 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 jab. 4, 3, 2. Jump rope. Nice job. All right, we have one more functional / strength interval. Of course, we're going down to the floor because that's what we like to do. We're going to alternate between our stomachs and our backs. On our stomachs, I want you guys to keep moving while I show you. On our stomachs, we're going to do a Superman, but we're going to do it with our arms down at our sides. So arms are down at your sides. You're going to lift your arms, your chest, and maybe if you can, your feet. We're going to hold for 10 seconds, and then you're going to release. Roll big to your back. Feet are going to be on the floor. You're going to put your hands together and you're going to reach between your knees. Lift your trunk up and hold for 10 seconds. So it's a curl and hold. And we're going to flip back and forth between those two. So lots of core midsection strength, which is helpful for our mobility. All right, so we're going to get down to our tummies first. 90 seconds. Down to our tummies, arms down at your sides. And you're going to really pull those shoulder blades together. So 3, 2, 1, lift up. So if you can't quite lift your feet, then just lift your chest and arms. But think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1, lower down, roll to your back. And we're going to alternate which side we're rolling through as well. So feet are on the floor. 3, 2, get your shoulder blades off the floor. Lift your chin up off your chest. Hold and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Roll to the other side. Come back to your stomach. Arms down at your sides. Lift everything up. 3, 2, 1. Float your chest, your arms, your legs. Reach your fingertips down towards your feet. So you should feel the back part of your body active. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Release. I want you to roll to the side that you haven't rolled towards yet. Come back to your back. This is your last one. Feet are on the floor. Curl up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Lift your shoulder blades. Lift your chest. Lift your head and hold. Whatever range of motion you can do. Last 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. If you can either keep your legs bent or you can extend them out. If it's available, one or both arms go over your head. So if you have a hurdy arm, keep that one down at your sides. Otherwise, one or both arms up overhead. And I want you to see if you can get the back of your head and your mid-back against the floor. Good job. So just kind of lengthening out through the shoulders a little bit and the mid-back. So that's that middle part of our back, that thoracic spine. That's that more rounded part of our back. We tend to kind of feed into that rounded shoulder posture. So I want you to think about kind of flattening out that back body a little bit. We're not forcing anything. We're not coming into pain. We're just holding and breathing. So take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out through the mouth. Good. Do it again. Breathe in through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a nice deep breath in again. This time as you breathe out, I want you to bring one or both of your arms down at your sides. So we're going to do a little bit more of a dynamic stretch here on our back. So you can bend your legs up if you don't have them bent. Soles of your feet are going to be on the floor. As you breathe in, you're going to raise one or both of your arms up, sweep them up next to your ears. Breathe out and hold them up there. Breathe in again. This time as you breathe out, bring your arms back down to your sides. Good, we're going to do that 2 more times. So breathe in, raise your arms up next to your ears. Breathe out, hold. Take a breath in. Breathe out, lower your arms. One more time. Breathe in, sweep the arms up. Breathe out, hold. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower down. Good. If it's available to you, I want you to take your arms out so they're kind of palms up and backs of the hands towards the floor. If that does not work for you, I just want your arms down at your sides but a little bit away from your body. Palms up. Okay? And then I want you to bring your feet out so they're about shoulder width apart. We're just going to do a little bit of rotation into the hips and the spine. So we're going to start just gently rocking the knees from side to side. So this is a small movement. You don't have to go big, but just gently rocking from side to side. If this gives you pain or discomfort, then I want you to modify your range of motion. And as you do that, a couple more times, just kind of look up towards the ceiling. And then I want want you to let your legs go to the right. So your knees are going to go to the right and turn and look to the left. And do your best to keep your shoulder blades down. Couple of nice deep breaths here. Feel a little stretch into the trunk and the torso. So we're kind of cooling things down now. So just taking a few moments to work on that range of motion, a little bit of flexibility into the trunk. When you're ready, bring the knees back up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in and then let it out. Let the legs go to the left and turn and look to the right. Try your best to keep the shoulder blades on the floor. Just pausing and breathing here. Good, and then slowly release. Keep your legs or your knees to the left and just roll over onto that left side. And then we're gonna come up to hands and knees. So press yourself up to hands and knees. And just taking your time to get there. We're gonna do another side stretch here for the trunk. So I want you to move both of your hands over towards your left hand. So your right hand is gonna move to your left. So both your hands are kind of underneath your left shoulder. And then drop your hips in the direction of your right heel. So you're kind of stretching that entire right side body. So hands are to the left, dropping the hips towards the right heel. It doesn't matter how far you go. Do what feels good for you. And I want you to take a couple of nice deep breaths. So really think about inhaling and exhaling into that side of the trunk. Remember, we're avoiding pain or discomfort. We're looking to find a nice stretch. And then slowly come back to the center. This time, move your left hand over to the right hand. Take a breath in, and then as you breathe out, drop back towards your left heel. Holding and breathing. And then when you're ready, start to slowly come out of it. And then come up to sitting wherever you're most comfortable. So either sitting on the floor or sitting in a chair. We're just gonna do a couple more stretches. So any comfortable seated position, roll those shoulders up and back a couple times so you're opening the chest again. Really keeping that spine lengthened. And then from that seated position, nice deep breath in, sit nice and tall. I want you to press your palms forward. And I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. But you're pressing your palms forward and separating the shoulder blades, kind of like you're hugging a barrel or hugging a tree. Shoulder blades are coming around the rib cage. Tuck your chin a little bit. So you're stretching out that middle part of your back, which you might notice that after those punches today. So kind of pausing and breathing. Doing your best not to hold your breath. And then release your arms down. Sit up nice and tall again. from sitting, nice deep breath in, and I want you to bring your hands either to the sides of your hips, or if you have the range of motion, I want you to bring them to your buttocks. You're gonna point the elbows back and squeeze the shoulder blades together. So this is our chest stretch, chest in front of the shoulders, and then you can lift your chin a little bit. Nice. If you're sitting in a chair, you can use the sides of the chair too, or the back of the chair. So this is kind of bringing you out of that rounded shoulder posture. Good. And then slowly release. We're gonna do just a couple neck stretches. So sitting tall again, right ear towards your right shoulder, keeping your shoulders down. Come back to center, left ear, left shoulder. Keep your nose forward. Good, coming back to center. One more time, right ear, right shoulder. And center, left ear, left shoulder. And center, good. Take a nice deep breath in, kind of open up the chest and shoulders one more time. Exhale, release your arms down. And give yourselves a hand, gentlemen. Yay, you made